Welcome back, survivors! I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Survival Fountain Youth, where we're basically going to have probably a pretty chill day as we try to get some stuff done. We just came back from the Buffalo region. We completed Windy Island, just went down into the cave system that's there with the gas mask, and picked up the skill point. And we just finished up at Red Island, where we got a little bit more clay, a little bit of copper, but a fair bit of coal. So my thinking is we're going to start with trying to get more of the copper pieces smelted down and through. So we're going to go for, we can get... okay, maybe what I gotta do is pick those up and then it'll register. There we go. Yeah, so it only registers what's in the boxes, not what's sitting on the ground around it. Okay, good to know. Yeah, so we've got one more copper we'll be able to smelt up, and then that'll be it. That's going to take a little bit around there, so you know what? Maybe I'll try making another thing of the clay strips, because I need to work with that to then make up the mold for sabers, which needs a kiln, which will need a little bit of fuel in that. Let me grab, not the long stick, maybe not the strong branch either. Yeah, that going in there. Okay, that's done and that's done. So there's the last of that going through, and we can get that on the go. And then we can see what we need for upgrading this. Because once I get the clay mold for sabers, that'll give me the full rundown of, like, what that needs. And then once that's upgraded, then we'll have access to making up anything iron we want. That's going steadily there. That has a little bit of weight in it, so maybe we'll just throw the clay into there. That's in order, that's all right there. We've got plenty of iron we can smelt down, which will be good. Yeah, maybe we'll take that out and just try to put that all together. Those are going enough there. That can't upgrade into anything else, so that's just what it is. That one needs the 2 copper ingots, but I don't think we want to do that yet. That one for an upgrade would need another long stick, but we don't even have the Halamenia. I don't think I've seen that on here, is there? That's Hydrilla, purple coral, but it says we need to find blue. Let's see. Okay, that's done. Now let's get a look over here to see what this needs. Oh, 1 massive stone and that's it. Okay, that's actually pretty dang good. I don't think I have any more massive stones sitting around, though. And I don't think there's one at the rock pile that's down there. There's not one there. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll try for the one maybe up in the mountains. Or maybe over there, because it does say massive stone there. I'll let these process through, and then go get something else. And maybe even see if I can add a little bit more coal, just so that way this does keep going. There we are. But then that will let us start making iron and put some iron tools together. So I'll probably look at iron pickaxe and iron knife, because those are the 2 pieces of equipment we seem to use the most. The bowstring I could actually repair up. I still feel like I haven't had a big use for, like, wanting to make a, No, actually, hang on. Did I not put... Oh, yeah, place resources, so that way that's all in there. And I probably should just throw the shovel back into the, back into the boat. There we go. That's there. We'll grab the stone, and that'll be that together. I'll grab some food to eat, since we are pretty hungry. because I got the... Yeah. There we go. That's good there. And then I do have plenty of water in the flasks. So the needs are taken care of. The only thing will be sleep, but that's pretty easy to get. There we go. Alright, where can I store that? Sure. That there for now. Let's go find ourselves that massive stone and get ourselves the improved forge good to go. That'll let us make those things of iron, and then I can see about trying to... Oh, God, yeah, you guys... There, just to work on getting the throwing skill improved further. I'll probably have to take that boat and do a fair bit of scouting the waters, though. I don't know if, like, we'll only find purple coral in this starting area and we have to go up to the Buffalo region or not. I'll see what I can come across or discover or stumble upon. Until I do get the fabric made up, it won't let me know what I need for the, two? Yeah, we'll get two. There we go. Yeah, we're starting to get pretty tired, but that's not bad. I'll get two, so that way in case there's anything else I need one master stone for, we've got an extra just sitting in the storage around the house. But I think as long as I keep the leather stuff in check, as much as I'd like to get like the copper plating to help it out with its defensive stuff, that seems like it's going to be a little expensive given how hard it is to find copper steadily. Did I find any copper on Iron Island? No, it just says iron, coal, and stone for that. I didn't think I got lucky and found copper there. Maybe one of the other islands will have another copper deposit to it. But we just gotta mind what we've been finding. Okay, one there. We'll throw that in there and first change these out. Shoot, I think that basically just reset the one that was on the go. No, not there. Okay, actually maybe yes there. Because apparently that is full on crap there. Actually, I've got quite a bit more iron than I think I first thought. I've got 2 ingots, that's going to be another 3 there. And that's going to be another one. Yeah, we actually have a decent little chunk of it. That's actually kind of handy to know. Alright, those are on the go. Let's get that put together. Yeah, sure, just go till exhausted. There we go. Now, anything we want to make with iron, we should be able to. And those are still going for a little bit more. We should be fine. That's okay. I don't want to go to sleep quite yet, just until... Oh, right, I have an iron axe. I forgot I had that. I can just repair that, and that will save a little bit more iron. Although... Oh no, it's iron pickaxe and iron knife I was going to make up. Right. Yeah, once these are both processed, I'll just extinguish the flame, we'll get our sleep, so that way that's recovered, and then see what the new day will bring. Yeah, so that is 4 pieces of iron ingot that we can use to work with. And now let's get some rest. Oh, actually that works out well, because I also need to fill up the flasks again. Yeah, And that'll also let me fill up the tanks of the tank of the water, or the water tank in the leather working bench. There we are. Yeah, I'll just take a couple of flasks, and that is full. So if we want to make 8 pieces of leather, we've got all the water we need for that. That's an order. Yeah, I'll take all the ash from that. We'll grab a bit more coal. Probably won't need that much, but that's okay. Oh, already the fire is out. Or the rain stopped. I guess just enough that we were able to... Oh. Might be able to get a little bit more, not quite going to replace both flasks that we drained, but get kind of close. And then I also do have this that I can take the water out of as well. And we can take the sea salt and maybe we'll throw it into the box inside if we have, like, anything to cook with. Maybe it'll give, like, some seasoning. Okay, that's good in there. The ash can just go in there. And one thing I didn't think of checking was what we might need for, like, the handles for some of these things. It's like, let's say for the knife blade. That just needs the 1 ingot. But then if we look at the iron knife, we need just a short handle. Okay, so that's not bad. Alright, so the pickaxe... Oh, I can make that right off the bat. Wait, did that only need 1 iron ingot, too? Oh, dang, it did. 1 there, probably... Okay, well, that would just need the 1, so, yeah, I could actually make a lot more iron stuff than I thought. Like, I don't think I'll need the iron hammer. We've got an iron axe, so I can just repair that, and that'll be good. Do I want to make, like, an iron crossbow? Because I could if I make the base of it, and that I just have to see what that needs for that. Pistol base. Oh. If I really want to, I could, but, I mean, the bow has been doing decent work for us, so maybe we'll just kind of keep that doing what it is. Speaking of, might as well make up a new bowstring. Okay, that's the last iron. That'll be going there. Let's repair the bow, because that has done a lot of handy work for us. Okay, those can go in there. Might as well get those in there as well. Yeah, so that'll be an hour 17. Once that is done, we'll extinguish that. And see about getting some coal tossed in here. Oh, actually looks like it already had a lot left in it. Perfect. Yeah, so that's actually coming together pretty well. I wonder if I should look at making more bone arrows. Yeah, you know what? I could make those up pretty quick. Okay, so that's going to be about an hour, so let's... That's enough there. We'll take that. Extinguish that. So there is a nice chunk there to help us out further. The last iron that was smelted down. Alright, no, I don't need that. Okay, let's get this going. I said let's get this going. There we go. Okay, so we want to make 1 iron knife blade. And I think that's about it. Like, I could make the base of the horn crossbow, but I want to save that. I don't need that. So I think that is that for there. Now, the rest, I think, is in here at these workbenches. And the improved one... musket, rifle, flintlock, serpentine, bomb. Okay, those go interesting. And then that just goes to the improved one, which we already got here. Right, so we need one short handle, which, okay, looks like I probably make that on, maybe just generally in my inventory. And the iron pickaxe, let's get that made up. Yeah, there we go. There's the short handle, make that up. And now we make ourselves up. Oh, I could make up a steel flint if I wanted to, but I mean... oh, if I can find more pyrite, that'd probably be better. I don't know if I want to make the iron spear. I'll see how I'm doing for iron after. It's like it might be the case if I don't want to go too heavy on using it up yet. But we will make up the iron knife. There we go. Yeah, so that is actually a nice pair of new tools gained just, like, by chance. And then we've got the obsidian saw still doing decently enough there. Now, those stone arrows, I'll probably just disassemble them. Yeah, the iron axe. I don't know if I want to repair yet, so I'll probably leave that be. I think it really is now just trying to figure out for the, oh, excellent workbench. Yeah, that to make firearms, the improved forge we've got, an excellent trap we wanted, the excellent forge. Make better stuff there. I can make that up to... actually... okay, you know what? I want to see... okay, I need more liana rope for that. Let me just see, because I want to see if there's, like, anything beyond that. Okay, so that is as far as they go. They go up to large protected boxes, but it does add... oh, no, it doesn't add any more weight. It just adds, like, the protection to it. So that was not really worth it. At least I know now. Okay, but what else do I want to do? How much copper do I have? Oh, no, wait, that's right. I used... okay, so I have no more copper, as I was looking at the iron hammer, or the copper hammer is a bit low. But that's probably okay as that is. Conquistador stuff needs linen for that. I mean, I could try make the bandolier, but I don't think I really need that. There's the native's diving mask. I need ray leather for it. Or advanced flippers, I need the tegu leather. But that, I think, need to upgrade this, which I think needs copper and wooden plank, yeah. So I think it's basically I'm stuck once again at copper, of all things. But you know what? Let's go onto the boat and see about trying to find that other material I might need for the sails. Because we'll head over down the beach here to, like, the purple coral and see if there's anything around that, or that's it for it. One thing I kind of wish we got was, like primitive diving goggles. That way, like, we could try seeing further out into the water. And there's nothing... yeah, there's no other islands around this to really go looking for. The only thing I can think of is maybe trying to check back out by the sunken ship there. Because it does say coral and seaweed. And I thought the seaweed is... I know hydrilla was one of the things I was looking for, but I don't know if, like, the Hymenelia or whatever it's called would fit with that, too. Okay. Oh, I think that's a mahi-mahi right there. That I might actually be able to get the harpoon. Okay. That was a step completed for something. And this is more hydrilla. Let's surface, get back to the boat, and then try to figure out what else to do. Maybe I'll actually take a look at the map and see if it lists anywhere for, like, that bit of vegetation I'm looking for. I don't actually know what I would put the purple coral in towards. Crafting resource. The foggy island. Okay, that's one I'd like to follow. It says, ancient tablet drawings, 2 types of algae and corals grow on the seabed. Turn and look for them underwater near large rocks. And if I go character, oh, that's that. Yeah, things are coming along slowly and steadily. Okay. It does say seaweed, but it doesn't say what kinds. So again, I don't know. It just says sharks by that. Aloe and agave. Nothing there. And yeah, so you know what? I'm thinking maybe the Santiago wreck is my best chance. There is going to be the shark there, but I do have the copper harpoon, so that should hopefully keep it off of us. All it says is diving by big rocks, but what big rocks are you talking about for is the issue. At least with it saying, like, the blue coral, that helps me out a little bit. Not that I have a way of knowing, like... hang on. It did say large rocks. Let me take a quick check in underwater here. Take that, that, and that. Get those into place. Okay, I don't see any sharks. But I don't see any sign of what I'm looking for either. Or any sign of, well, anything. Okay, we'll go right for the wreck of the Santiago. It might have been the case because I was so focused on trying to get the resources and, like, the key items that were inside the wreck. I didn't take a good look around for, like, what else could be around there. So I'm hoping that maybe this will be the spot I have to get to. As if it's not here, it's probably going to be just a lot of mindless going around and hoping I... Oh, just a box. Hoping I find something. Although it looks like... Did I miss some things here? There we go. That's already you taken care of. Unless some... Oh, right, I need... Yeah, I need to dredge that up, and then it... It's almost looking like I forgot something inside the boat, too. But I thought I got everything from here. Oh, or maybe... Oh, hello. Yeah, I guess I didn't do a good job looking around here like I thought I might have. Okay, but that's a shark taken down, but unfortunately I don't see anything else, like, resource-wise. Like, there are these Yeah, see, that's not it. It's got to be something more unique. I think it's a case of I'll have to go back up to the Buffalo region looking. Because I've got nothing that's giving me like a lead or an idea. It said there were supposed to be coral and things. Yeah, it says corals and seaweed, but I haven't seen, well, any seaweed too much around here. I wonder if one of the skills for, like, the mapping leveling is, like, the map will just get revealed as you're going around looking and exploring, because that would actually be something that'd be really handy for, like, trying to do underwater like this. Because as it stands, the only thing I can think of is having to, like, sail over a patch of ocean, stop for a moment to map it out, and see what gets revealed through that. It's like, as much as it has said, dive near large rocks, I don't see anything. Like, there's not even more hydrilla out around here. We'll swim back to the boat, and I'll try to think of what I should do. It's like, I don't have a lot of resources on me right now, like food. I've got water, so that's not a problem, but the food aspect would be a little bit troublesome if I were to try to go right for the Buffalo region right now. But I am thinking I'll have to go back there just to try get more copper, too. Or trying to make, like, the next boat upgrade. Yeah, I can't do anything to the jellyfish. Okay, let's turn around and head for home base again. Just trying to think of... maybe I should try diving back out around this big spot here. Or should I try diving around this little island, too? No, I don't think so, because, like, just a quick check-in, I see nothing at all. God, I think it really is going to be the case of I'll just have to park the boat on a patch of water, map out and see if anything gets revealed, and if not, move on to another section of water. Or is it the case of, should I just skip that boat and look at making the other one, since I've got... I'm kind of tempted to do that, actually. The only thing is, I don't have a way to make planks, which would be the only thing I'm missing, but that would just need a little bit of copper. Yeah, like a dive down, I can't see anything that stands out as... Oh, hang on, there's... Okay, actually, There is some hydrilla, but I'm more interested in, like, looks like a cavern back here. You know what? I'm thinking maybe that would be the better approach to take for our new boat. Let's skip the copper step and just go straight to iron. Yeah, there's... Like, on one hand, I like that there's all this that's really common to find, but I need the second half to actually complete our use of it. I guess I'll take the big branch. Might... sea urchin. Probably make some kind of medicine or something with that. Yeah, like... This has been easy enough to find. It's the other half of the recipe. I'm thinking it has to be in the Buffalo region, then. And then maybe, like, for the next cloth thing to make... Oh, and there's quite a bit more stuff over here, too. I think that's what I've already grabbed. Yeah, that's not the hydrilla, that's the... It starts with a G. The gracilaria. Yeah, I think that is the approach I am going to do. We'll head for the Buffalo region, try to find... Actually, if I do go for the next boat... Okay, you know, let's not look that up underwater while I could drown. That'd probably be smart to not stay in the menus doing that. Let's get onto our boat and then take a look at the crafting recipe. Because if it doesn't call for anything I don't have much access to, then I don't even have to worry about trying to go for... the seaweed down there that I need to find. Set of tools? Rope made of skin? Iron tree branch? Dried hot? Yeah, the Spanish schooner actually... Seems like that might be the best thing to go for. I was like, the catamaran, as much as it'd be the next step up, I've got all the other materials and I don't know where to find those pretty reliably. Heck, we've already got so much iron that I don't think it'd be a problem. So that's what we'll do. Next week, or the start of next week, we'll go up to the Buffalo region, get ourselves any copper we need to upgrade our carpentry workbench back here, get ourselves some wood planks, and then see what we need to make up that new boat. From the looks of it, we might already have most of the necessary components. It'll just be probably gathering enough in quantity of it. And also, I should probably try to find a way to make up more, like, say, feather and inks or anything like that, too. Just because I'll probably be needing to do more mapping, so... I might actually do that once we get back to shore, since that should be pretty quick to put those together. But yeah, we got a new game plan that we should be able to execute without much issue. Just have to hope the schooner's not too big that it'll actually fit in this little spot here. And, right, let's change stuff out. Okay, we want... Alright, I've got that back in here. Dun, dun, dun. Those on, that over. That over. And see what we can put where. Okay, truth be told, I think... the rest of these... Probably... Yeah, we'll throw all that in there for now. Okay, that's there. That can just toss in there. Yeah, we've got 8 dried hides, so we should have more than enough of that. Food-wise, I think I just have to eat a little bit more of the... Okay, well, just the last one of that's good there. There's our water topped off. We'll sleep till morning, and now we're all set next week to continue on with Survival Fountain of Youth. So thank you all very much for joining me on another episode of the series. I'll aim for another week of it. I am enjoying it, and I think now that I've gotten like so much iron right off the bat there that we've gotten some things pretty handy to go through, it'll be a little bit speedier getting through some of these other parts of the game. But we'll see if you guys have been enjoying it too or not. For now, though, thank you guys for joining me on this episode. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.